It's time for Sheen Extend TV!
Oh boy! They finally found the Extend machine! So this is the rumored Unit 1, Doc?
Sorry, Show, but this is actually Unit 3. It's the same type of Extend machine as Unit 2 on Garage Island and the other ruins.
Oh, it's not? Did I just pee the gun?
I think the phrase is jump the gun.
It's not gonna do us any good if it's not Unit 1. Looks like it's broken anyway.
But this is still a valuable resource, Show. The outbreak of Luciora must have started from Unit 3, leading to the Day of Reckoning.
What's a Luciora again? Is that like Lucy with an aura?
Who's Lucy? And why would she have an aura? Luciora is the nano machines Dr. Terashima made. They're inside everyone's bodies as we speak.
Luciora was originally created to transform human corpses into Cleone.
Turn corpses into Cleone?
Bullets and humans result in mountains of wasted lead and bodies. Retrieving bodies isn't cheap. The idea was to turn corpses into weapons, resolving both issues at once. Dead enemies and allies, injected with nanomachines, turn into portable, retrievable weapons. That was the purpose of the clinical organic nerve equipment. Or Cleone, for short.
They're like some sort of super demon!
Even though the research was incomplete, he wanted to find a way to turn Cleone back into humans. Luciora was developed through that research, leading us to human cloning technology.
Boy, I'm amazed. But why did such an incredible thing go out of control?
Someone modified the Luciora inside Unit 3 without me knowing. Luciora went crazy. It turned corpses into Cleone, but also affected the living too. Feeding on humans and self-replicating over and over.
They multiply by eating humans? So they're just like living creatures.
Well, you're half right. Luciora is something between a creature and a machine.
Ah, kind of like how you're somewhere between a pig and a dirty mop.
But I'm 100% sheep and wool.
To make things worse, the program began infecting other machines through the network. There was an outbreak from there, and before we realized, it spread throughout the entire world. Mani was a biosafety level 4 facility, but I guess it didn't really help in this case, huh?
Huh? Wait a minute! Luciora exists inside me and everyone else, right? Are we gonna be okay?
Don't worry, the rampant program is no longer active. Besides, the X key was originally created to control Luciora and Cleone.
What's wrong? You sound troubled, but your face looks pretty relaxed.
I was just thinking. The world ended up like this because the doctor created Luciora, right? Isn't he doing this whole new humanity restoration mission thing to make amends for all that?
It's not my fault, folks, so you shouldn't even think about punishing me. There's no need to keep moving forward. I'm just looking out for your well-being. Okay? Okay?
Well, remember, kids.
You get the idea.
Obtained clearance A-level key.
Let's check the map.
Okay, so this is open. Oh. Well, there we go. We've cleared the central tower, apparently.
What's this?
List of staff members. There's a circle around Olga Belacor. Whoops!
I wonder what this is.
Documents regarding the central lab. This seems to be their HQ. Okay, hold on. So Olga Belacor is the one that wrote the notes. Yeah, so they might have even known. Oh, so this means we're right at the end. Boss fights at the end of this. Probably.
There's something here. Found it!
Some fluids are faintly shining. Seems some Lucior was mixed in. Okay, so we can cook nothing, because I have no food to cook, but that's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save over this one. Right at the end. Feels weird. I guess we should probably rest up. I got plenty of stamina. Yeah, I'm on difficulty too, but you know what? Truly, after a certain point, I am here for the... I am here for the story.
Let's have a look, shall we? What could this be?
A report about the explosion at the laboratory. One staff member died. Gonna close the unnecessary doors. Not that I think I'll ever come back, but still. Yeah, so kind of recap stuff / reminders to check the
Nice. This might be useful.
check the notes.
I'll hold that. There's something here.
Strategy guide for reckless skies. Interesting. So there's no final note yet. Might be after this.
Hey! Huh?
A bathroom. Don't think I need to worry about that. So now we have to press everything in order. Okay, survival guide, runes guide. Okay. So we want to do triangle, square, diamond, circle, triangle, diamond. Okay. So
Is this it?
triangle,
I'm going to
diamond,
activate. There.
square,
I'm going to
circle,
activate it. There.
triangle,
I'm going to activate it.
diamond.
There. Is this it? Let's have a look, shall we?
Those doors now open. That door is still closed. I'm curious.
What could this be?
2018, 0813. End. The end is the beginning. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back and save. Oh. I wish there was an easier way to, like, look around in this game, because I'd actually like to look up and, like, around at things. Wow, 50 hours. I guess I pretty much knew this was going to be a 50-hour game going into it. There's a review talking about that. would like to make
Let's
it
have
into
a
that
look,
other
shall
lab.
we?
Because it looks like... whatever. I'll figure it out. Please don't be a second dungeon. Please just be a boss. Be bad if there's just like another layer down here. But it looks like it's boss time. Whoa. Okay, this is creepy. It's Show and what's her face? Hi. Mirai.
Kids, it's time for Sheen Extend TV.
Good job getting this far, everyone. We're nearing the last leg of the adventure, so keep it up. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry.
Hey, Doctor, why don't you tell us what that mission is already? Keep this up and everyone will finish at the same time, but I want to leap ahead at the last second.
You're that guy who says, let's all run together, and betrays his friends at the last second, huh?
Very well. I'll explain for the sake of the Garage Kids, too. The goal of the new Humanity Restoration Mission is to create a new human race with a new world. A new world for new humanity. Or in other words, extended humanity.
Extended humanity?
This is Mirai's first time hearing this, too.
You see, you may not have realized this about the creatures roaming around Mani. But they're most likely Mani's staff members, who didn't fully turn into Cleone on the Day of Reckoning.
What? But I thought creatures were defective human clones.
Technically, creatures are the transitional state between human and Cleone. But as humanity began turning into Cleone, for some reason, the Mani staff members stopped transforming before they fully changed. More research is required to find out exactly, but I'm certain these creatures were once Mani staff. They've continued surviving, as if affected by an anti-aging effect, and stopped aging completely. Resilient and unaging. Wouldn't you think they'd be considered the human race's true evolution?
Don't tell me. Extended humanity is referring to creatures?
No, creatures are definitely defects. However...
Oh,
Question time!
what?
Why did Yosuke Kurosaki go around killing Sachika and other innocent people?
Because a hashtag ugly sheep rode the train rocking hashtag exposed butt fashion?
You're the jerk who posted that to social media?
Question 2. Why is it Haruto and the others are still suffering from the traumas of their past?
Because hashtag exposed butt fashion got 65,535 likes?
My gosh! So many people saw it! And that's just the likes!
I've been thinking about the answer to these two questions for a long time.
Is it because of Housewhite?
The answer is because there's a bug in humanity.
You just tried to say housewives, didn't you?
The reason aberrant murderers are born, and the reason people are killed by these murderers, Betrayal by superiors, stepsisters, brothers, fathers, mothers, teachers. None of it is anyone's fault. It's not the fault of the country, poverty, religion, or society. It's all because there's a bug built into the algorithm of the human mind. My time spent as an X-key has only solidified my belief. This bug inside every mind is something that must be fixed so humanity can be perfected.
Oh, I know! New humans with strong, unaging bodies like creatures and a flawless mind. So that's what extended humanity is. And we need Unit 1 to make it all come true.
You're half right.
Ah! Mirai! You got cut in half!
But you get the idea, right? This is the goal of the new humanity restoration mission.
Okay, you guys, I have an announcement. This will be the last episode of Sheen Extend TV.
What? But we just started! No way! I moved to the city for this job!
Let's not. I'm getting bored of this. They're almost near the end, too.
I guess we have no choice if the doctor says so.
Let's all cross that finish line together. Remember, kids?
Illuminate!
A new future.
Not for humanity!
Hey!
Bye-bye,
and bye-bye.
Okay. So he wants to make genetically modified people, effectively. Oh, we're all here. No turning back from this point. Proceed? Sure. That seems to be the final door. Extend Machine Unit 1 is in there.
Presumably.
Presumably. I've only been in there a handful of times myself. Man, my stomach's feeling wonky from nerves. You guys go on ahead.
What?
Take care of it here. And don't forget to clean up after yourself. Rio's not the only one who's nervous. Everyone else, including myself, feels the same way. When we turn back to normal again, is Dr. Terashima our enemy? We'll know the whole truth at last. What's wrong, Sachika? This is the place. It's behind this door. I recognize that smell.
What?
Smells pretty bad to me. Maybe it's Dr. Terashima's old man, Bio.
Hey!
Be careful, Sachika. He might be planning on taking over your body again.
You think so?
Dr. Terashima smell? I don't know if that's it.
Well,
Let's go inside. We should find our answer there.
That's fine.
The 8 of us have been through hell and back. We can take on anything. Yeah, here we go. We open the door in search of the final truth, descending through limbo to the land where the Great Mother sleeps. Its appearance is completely different from that of the extend machines we've seen in the past. A storage tank-looking glass tube in the center, and equipment squeezed into the narrow area. Countless cables connect to a device in the ceiling, with several mechanical arms folded at its sides. Looks nothing like an arcade cabinet, and seems to be made of whatever they had on hand.
For real?
It's huge! So this is Extend Machine Unit 01? What I was expecting at all. Can that thing really make human clones?
No.
Maybe we've been too spoiled. Compared to what we've been using, this looks much more like something that could make a clone.
But, you know...
But I can see what Rio's saying too. When I hear Extend Machine, I picture the one we've been using. Of course it's different from what you'd imagine. It wasn't called the Extend Machine until much later on.
That?
Dr. Terashima? Huh. The prosthetic arm hops out from behind Unit 1.
This is...
Originally, this beaut was called the Santa Clara system. It was named after Sachika's mother, who gave herself up for the sake of clone research. Saint Clara. The name was only changed to Extend Machine from Unit 2 on. So Sachika's mother was the creator of this machine. No, that would be me. Unit 1, or rather Santa Clara version 1, is made with her organs and ovaries built into it. They were necessary for it to produce ootids. It may not look it, but it's a marvel of bioengineering. What did he just say? Made with her organs and ovaries.
Tell me.
Sachika's mother is Clara Hirosaka, though she's no longer shaped like a human. But boy, a mother's love sure is great, isn't it? She gave up her humanity for her daughter's sake.
What?
This is my mom?
What?
You turned her into part of the machine? How could you? She wanted that herself, isn't that right, Mamoru?
What?
What?
No way.
Dr. Mamoru, did you?
Wait.
No! I did hear that Sachika's mother was a casualty in all of this, but I wasn't involved in the development of Unit 1. I only joined Mani after it was completed. Damn it, Dad, stop trying to confuse us. Look at him desperately making excuses. Oh, my adorable fool of a son.
Hell?
Cut it out, asshole. You always use words you know will hurt people. Aren't you Dr. Ichio and Sachika's father? Why can't you be kinder to them? You know, I've shown them love in my own way. You just wouldn't understand having no parents at all, after all. Ah! Yeah, it was no parents at all. What do you plan on accomplishing with all this? Didn't I tell you on TV, the Shin Humanity Restoration Mission? I plan on restoring an extended humanity.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you'd like, as long as it doesn't harm us. We only care if you can fix our aging effect. Certainly, Zen. All you have to do is give me your X keys. Next time you awaken, I guarantee you'll be a member of Extended Humanity. I'm not asking about this Extended Humanity bull. I just want to be normal again.
Come on now.
Ah, no can do, my friend. You ignored my warnings and came here, which means you're here to help with my mission, right? So it'd be very helpful if I had your X keys. I do have Sachika's data, but the more samples, the better.
What?
What do you mean by that?
Listen.
I mean, I want the data regarding Cleonian creatures that have been collected in your X keys. That's why I've been watching you all so closely. Also, I could gather more gather data more efficiently. So then, we've been helping you with your data collection without knowing it this whole time. That's right. I turned the people at Mani into Cleoni so I could gather data too.
What?
Did you just say you turned people into Cleoni?
Don't tell me.
Wait, that was you? I thought Luciora went out of control because of anti-clone activists. They were part of it, yeah. Did you think I hadn't noticed what they were doing? And it never went out of control. It did what it was programmed to. It was all according to plan. According to plan?
That's right.
Did you think the nanomachines would pacify themselves after they went berserk? It was calculated. What is he saying? It all began with President Renji Majuro, your dad, Yuma. He forced my hand by yapping about ending the clone research. Planned on telling him I'd start a bio or nanohazard within Mani and leak it to the world. That's how I planned on blackmailing him. Would have gotten plenty of Cleoni samples too. The one thing I hadn't accounted for was the outbreak spreading to the outside world.
Huh?
What?
Like I said.
Lucio's outbreak was originally supposed to be contained within Mani. I programmed it to die down after 20 days passed. However, the anti-clone activists infected the machine's network with a virus. Wait a minute. Then on that day, why did you tell me to live on?
Now then.
Who knows? I'm only a backup, so I don't have any memories of the original me. But I have an idea, knowing how my own mind works. It must have come to me on a whim, a way of securing a helper for data collection. This grand experiment is too difficult a task to accomplish with just a prosthetic arm, after all. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Humanity was destroyed for that, just for your research? I'll never let our X keys end up in your hands. Guess I have no choice but to take them from you by force, then. A pretty cliche line, but not bad. With that, Dr. Terashima turns his back towards the Extend Machine 01. He doesn't really have a back, but that's what it looks like. I've told you why I never extended myself up until now, haven't I? Because I never had an Extend machine compatible with my special X key. That's why I came here. Unit 1 is the only one I modified for that purpose.
Let's combine for real this time. My beloved Clara, Your husband is home!
Oh boy.
What the? Rock'em sock'em!
Show! We're not gonna be boxing other robots, you know?
Wow, this is crazy! What's going on, Mirai?
Unit 1 just got injected with Luciora from Dr. Tereshima's X-Key. And with the power of Luciora, it's been upgraded into Unit 1 Plus. What?
Showing Mirai, but how?
I put their AI into machines. It'd be interesting for this to end with them killing you.
We're supposed to kill Haruto and the others?
I can't! I could never do that! But my hand is moving on its own!
We should leave. No point in engaging with them.
Agreed.
Agreed. Not like they can move from here.
Don't be like that. Let's play. Otherwise, you'll die of starvation or old age anyway.
Hmm?
Sorry, everyone! I locked the door!
You mean they can't leave this room until they beat us?
Damn it.
Bastard. Not bad for a piece of trash.
You're wrong, Dr. Terashima. No research could be any more important than the lives of so many people. The reason you're so lonely is because you just don't understand that.
Me? Lonely? That's hilarious. Clone Sachika.
You don't even try to understand people. That's why you want to create them yourself, isn't it? Even if you make the perfect human by yourself, you'll still be all alone. Humanity isn't infected with some sort of bug. We walk together because we're not perfect. We accept all of each other's good and bad parts and walk hand in hand.
Thanks for your valued opinion, but I've already found the parts I was missing. I'd like to see what lies beyond. That's what it means to be a scientist, isn't it? Now, your father will teach you that friendship, effort, and victory only work in manga. Take this and that! Stand up!
Yeah!
Nothing is impossible. So this is the pain of So this is the pain of creatures. So this is the pain of creatures. Overflow!
Was that it? I think I ended up being a little bit too strong and being on too low of a difficulty. Welp. Extend Machine 01 Plus falls apart with a deafening rumble. The fluid leaking from the machine pools on the floor, its volume steadily rising. Did we win?
Hey, Sho! You missed that last attack on purpose, didn't you?
Did I? Didn't you show them your weak point on purpose earlier, too?
That's because Mirai loves them.
Me too. I didn't want to end up just being the doctor's puppet.
The reason we're who we are is all thanks to Mamoru. So thank you.
Even though our writing was pretty sloppy and our jokes missed the mark a bunch of times.
Okay, Sho. Let's say goodbye to them one last time.
No. I want you to live at least. I'll buy you some time after we say bye-bye.
Huh?
I'll make the power hold out for a little longer. Use that time to find a way out.
What? No! We should face the end together.
Oh, Mirai. You don't need to say that for me. We've already been through so much together. Okay, let's go. Illuminate!
Bright brighter future.
For humanity! Bye-bye! Go, Mirai! Leave the power to...
That was quick!
Sheesh, I didn't expect the AI to be this useless. But you've surpassed my expectations. All the pain and death you've endured has now paid off.
It's over!
I'll pull that X key right out and arrest you. You'll pay for what you did.
Stop.
Dad, stop this, please. What's the point of killing each other now?
I'll become a god. The god of the new world. Be quiet.
You can talk big all you want, but you're nothing more than scrap now.
Oh no, Zen Kubota, my boy. You don't actually think this ends here, do you? Huh? Behold! Allow me to show you the new human, born from the data you've all collected for me.
What?
What now?
Clara, take me in deeper into your womb and give birth to me.
Well, this is weird and gross.
Damn it!
Look, the solution on the floor is glowing.
Hello, world, and hello to you, garage kids. How many years has it been since I've possessed a living, breathing body, I wonder? I've been a right arm for so long, it feels strange to stand on my own 2 feet.
From the solution pooling on the floor now stands an aged man. Where his belly button should be is the X key that was absorbed into Unit 1's control panel. Thick tubes are grotesquely wrapped around his body, writhing like snakes.
How can this be?
Dad!
What the?
You're Dr. Terashima. What is that horrifying appearance? This is the pseudo-Cleone I created long ago, where I created Cleone tentacles with machines. They're surprisingly useful, you know. I wouldn't go out of control or... They won't go out of control or kill me like the real Cleone. Also, I'm no longer Daichi Terashima. I'm not a human, clone, Cleone, or even a creature.
I am the one who will lead this world and new humanity. God Terashima! Oh?
Sorry, can I try that again? I don't really like how that sounds.
I am the new human, created by an original human. Humanity that's been extended to the next stage. I am Extend Terashima! The hell?
Oh, but stop screwing around. Just how old do you think you are, you immature little... That really stings, you know. If you count how long we've lived in the flesh, Mamoru's much more of a geezer than I am.
Over the X keys. I don't need anyone who won't extend into the future I strive for.
I never would have guessed the last boss would be a nudist creep.
Dr. Terashima, we're gonna stop you right here!
Before we know it, the solution stops leaking once it pulls to about shin height. With humanity, our survival on the line, the final battle between Extend Terashima and the Garage Kids begins.